Okay, right. I have no idea if this is working, so we're going to give it a minute. We're going to turn off that music because that music is getting annoying. I'm going to do a proper stream later on, like in the week. But this is just going to kind of be initial testing. And I realised my camera was not charged at all. So I look desaturated as I don't even know what. I look, oh, okay, right, I can hear myself. Like, I'm so desaturated right now, it's insane. And I'm also trying to sort out this light so it doesn't look like a nuclear. I have the power of the sun in the palm of my hands. So it doesn't look like I'm actually Dr. Octopus with the power of the sun in the palm of my hands. Okay, right, I think if we turn it down like that, it should do a good job, and we hope. And like I said, later on, obviously, in the week, around Friday, I'm hoping for Friday. I'm aiming for Friday or Saturday, probably both. Will be streamed. Also, I'm going to be streaming, actually, with someone in the chat. Just now you can see the 14th editor is the moderator in the chat. Together, obviously, joint on this stream, we're going to be streaming together on Sunday for The War Between the Land and Sea. And we're going to be doing that every single episode that comes out. We're going to be doing it for episode 1 and 2 of the first week. The second week, I'm not sure if we're going to stream. We might leave those ones blank, and then we'll be back for the finale. Obviously, there'll probably be like maybe a commentary for the two middle ones, but definitely this Sunday, when the war between the someone said they should call it Twat Blast because they misspelt it, and honestly, I think that's a pretty good name. It's easier to say. So, but anyway, so yes, we're going to be streaming the War Between the Land and Sea at some point. Well, on Sunday, basically when it ends. Okay, let's move the mic out of the way, shall we? And if it starts to sound weird, please tell me. Like, this stream is very much just testing it for Friday. But what we're going to do right now, immediately off the bat, is do some what if stuff. And I can kind of show you something. I'm not going to show you too much. Can't show you too much. I'm not even going to show you the opening shot, but I can show you one of the opening shots. Because the opening shot is too good to show. I need it hidden. But I can show you this. I mean, the opening shot I've shown before is, as an image, is that. But obviously I can't show you the whole thing. But just as it is, this is also another shot here. From the what if. So you can get a little sneaky peek as to what is going on. Because it's all being put together now. And then obviously all of those things, you can see the next one is going to be street. But all of these things, and this little one here is very important. Not going to know what that is until Christmas Eve, or maybe until the trailer, or until I live stream, probably again, like I said on Friday, and I'll accidentally tease you some more. But we are going to just immediately take a look at this set here, which is our next set, which I'm fully aware now, while streaming, could lag everything out. So if it does, it's been nice, and I'll see you on Friday. And if not, then looks like we'll be good. A 1920 by 1080. So you can kind of get an insight here into the what if. And this scene here I've just loaded up beforehand to get it all ready. It is a cafe, so I guess we can kind of spoil that. Oh, no, guys, just spoil them all. As long as I don't give you the little one. Obviously, a cafe is coming up on here next. That is going to be one that comes up that we're going to have a look at. You can also see one here as well. So you can kind of piece together maybe the first little scene, but obviously you're not going to know necessarily what it means. And I just realised I need to get the chat open on my other thing, so give me a second to do that. Hello, Doctor Who fan 7137. Okay, right, getting that up there. Okay, right now, have the chat up. So yeah, I was going to basically either work on that, or also the Discord is linked below, and it's kind of Stranger Things banned at the moment. I was going to kind of make this Christmassy and get it all ready for Christmas, so we'll probably do that as well. Probably first. Again, this is going to be a small stream. If there's anything you want to talk about, let me know. Like, or ask. I know there was a kind of recording about me talking about some of the AI stuff in the Doctor Who community, and obviously people wanted me to kind of talk about Russell T Davies' friend that he invited on set, and because there was a lot of people saying about, oh, is this the new Doctor? And I myself did think at first, like, oh my god, hold on a minute, is this the new Doctor? Like, I remember I was on the call with my girlfriend at the time. I literally said, oh my god, I think the new Doctor's just been announced. How stupid I was, because it was not the new. I mean, we don't know. For all we know, it could somehow be the new Doctor, but it's not. I don't think it's likely, considering that we haven't. I feel like if that was the new Doctor, somehow we would have had that been official by now or something. Anyway, let's make this kind of Christmassy. So, thinking we go full with the Christmas theme with a kind of red and green. So the question is, when you're designing Christmas stuff, I feel like the option is you either go Christmassy and do red and green, or you kind of go frosty and do like blue, and like ice. Now, I can't remember which side we did last year on the Discord server, but it has been blue, kind of green. It has been obviously green and red before, and blue. But I think we're going to go for the classic green and red this year. So let's do that, and then should we see what it looks like as colour? Oh, is that too dark? No, I think colour works. And obviously we can change up this ring here as well to make that a little more Christmassy too. Is this actually just an image, or is this a file? So I have so many copies of this file. Some of them are like this thing here, you can see is like a complete image. Like, obviously this is not completely different, but this thing here is a complete image. So some of them are like stuck together, and then other ones are not. And yep, these ones are not, which is good. Which means I can edit the colour of the ring. Kind of go for a Christmassy colour like that, I guess. The ring is really small on the actual thing, so you can't really see it that much. But we could certainly try to make it look a bit more red-y. If that's totally at all possible. If not, we can leave it as that. There you go, it's a little bit more red. Okay, so obviously we've got this as our template. Don't need to do too much because the green and the red kind of works so well, but I definitely want some snow. Maybe one like this instead. This one's kind of like rain, and it's got a watermark on it. But maybe one more like this. Just keep an eye on the chat. Thank you for saying you love the Doctor What Ifs. We have obviously the Christmas What If that will be coming out, so keep an eye out for that. There's trailers, there's also teasers dropping every single day on my community post. So if you want teasers, there is actually, we can go, oh, there I am, we can go and have a, and there was the music I had, a little look at one of the teasers now already. You can see this here. So this is the first teaser for day one. Obviously I won't show you the other days. Some of them are scheduled, some of them aren't, because as I'm working through it, I'll probably put up new things. But yeah, so I wonder what this means. That actually, by the way, fun fact, that actually is the actual number of Francine Jones. In the show, Martha pulls up her phone number, you see the number. That should either, obviously, if you ring it, it does nothing. But that should be, canonically, it is in the show, either Francine's or, what am I saying? It's either Francine's or Martha's number, which is very cool. I'm just checking that the stream is working. I might try and do some things, so I might try and turn off my camera and go back to starting soon and see if that does anything. We're just going to test out some different stuff while we're here. It's good to do this tonight because I don't want to be faffing around like this on Friday. No, oh, I've clicked a load of different stuff there. Okay. See, this is why we're doing this little test. It really is just a... Okay, right. So now apparently that's on screen, which is great. We're literally just doing a very small test. Oh, I think I did it. Did I do it? There we go. Okay. So this is obviously the starting soon screen with the transition text. Okay. Which I'll then obviously make... Wait, I'm just going to check it's actually on the main screen as well. Which I'll then obviously make with a Christmassy version. So again, sorry, this stream is really kind of just random and all over the place. It's literally just testing things out, as you can probably tell. Because obviously Friday and Saturday I intend to do streaming. I'm going to be streaming on maybe a game, because we've done that before. Also, am I going to be small now? I think I'm going to be small in the corner now. But I'm going to try and work out how to now... Okay, and then this should be big. Okay, right. I think I'm getting the hang of it. So yeah, you know, this is kind of just like a little update stream, I guess, then. Friday and Saturday we're probably going to be streaming. Don't know about Saturday, but definitely one of the days. Doing some what if stuff, doing maybe a game as well. As we streamed, I was playing some Doctor Who games before. So yes, that's coming. And obviously I want to get the stream ready for Sunday because I don't want to be messing with it while we're watching The War Between the Galaxies live. And more importantly, you're not only going to get to watch mine and the 14th Editor's reaction and hear it and see me live in time with the episode, you're also going to get a 4 Dalek mukbang because I'm going to be eating, most likely, while watching The War Between the Land and Sea. So I'm sure you'll all enjoy that. And also, this snow, again, does this snow look too much like rain? I think it might. Let's post... Let's make it more like this. There we go, okay. That's subtler, but I kind of want some more, so I think... Oh, you know what? I was going to kind of do some more, move it around. But I almost feel like... It kind of just works. But if not, that definitely does look good. Okay. Right. This is... I was expecting this to take longer, but this is definitely the banner done, more or less, because it needs to be viewable. It's kind of Christmassy enough. Again, I wasn't going with a frosted theme this year, so there's no kind of blue frosty edges. It was kind of simply this. This is nice. This is, like, sleek. It's not too much. This is perfect. I might go ahead later and add on a Christmas hat somewhere. Maybe we could do that now. And then we're going to end the stream there. Because this is just a test stream to get everything up, to get everything running. Just going to, again, make sure I have the chat open. See, again, I keep needing to remember to use the chat and have it open on that other section there. So this is good. It's a good little stream. You get to hear me kind of work things out if you have nothing else to do. If not, I really don't know why you're watching this, because I guess we're doing art for this thing, so you can kind of enjoy it, I guess. But yeah, the actual stream obviously on Sunday, definitely for The War Between the Land and Sea. And then obviously I'm not too sure about what other days yet. Just keep an eye on the community tab, or just have notifications on, and you'll see when I go live. The Discord is also kind of a good way of seeing that as well, and obviously that's linked below. So there we go. We've got a kind of hat there. Okay, I think that's a bit better. It's needed something a little bit extra. I can't really think if there's anything. There is antlers, but I don't really know if that needs antlers as well. I feel like the hat's kind of nice enough. But anyway, that is obviously that, and then we'll just quickly go and take a look at... Oh, I need to update that, because this is not the Christmas 4 Dalek channel art. There is, in fact, here, Christmas 4 Dalek... Oh, no, that is also not the Christmas 4 Dalek channel art. Okay, well, there is Christmas 4 Dalek channel art, which I'll put up right now. Won't go into the settings on YouTube, because I don't know what's going to pop up. Again, this is perfect. It's just been a kind of test live stream. We'll obviously be back doing more live streams, and I've just realised this entire time that I've been talking about things, you haven't been able to see my screen. Which is why we need to figure this out, which is good, because that would be really bad come Sunday. Okay, right, I think this shows you my screen a bit. It's completely out of crop, but that's something we can fix later on. And I've now just floating around somehow. We'll sort this out. But anyway, yeah, the idea is at least you see me talking, I guess. But yeah, oh, let me just show you then. This is the banner that we've created. I now can't move myself out of the way, apparently. This is really great. But okay, here we go. Let's transition this. So this is the banner that we've been working on. But yes, this was just kind of a test stream, and we're going to be doing literally just so I can test it and see how this all works and get my work around it. And now I know that I need to sort out the sizing, I need to sort out me being in the corner and all that good stuff. So I will see you later on in the week, especially remember for Sunday, we will be live watching The War Between the Land and the Sea for Starling Mukbang as we're watching it. So please do stop by for that, obviously, if you're watching it when it drops at, I think it's 8 o'clock or is it 8:30? I'll put out a thing on the community post tab as well. So thanks for watching the stream, and I will